So good stuff.
Hello, guys. We're doing something special here tonight for YouTube. I have Crusher and Leximo with me right now. You guys can say hi.
Hey yo,
And we're gonna do the Pepsi and Coke challenge.
welcome to this episode of AW. Wait, no.
Wait, this is not AWW. This is me drinking Coke and Pepsi and then giving my thoughts on it. So, Crusher, you're a fan of what? Coke, I believe?
Yes, I am.
So, why do you like Coke more than Pepsi?
I think the base taste of regular Coca Cola is better than the base Pepsi. But I do think that Pepsi Wild Cherry, and then like if you get a vanilla cherry, that's pretty good. But other than that, Coke beats it out in every other category.
And Lex, you said you were the opposite for the two compared to these two. I know you said you're Canada Dry.
I don't really drink either of them that much, but I would probably go with Pepsi if I had to choose.
What? Okay. Just
Why?
out of the blue
I don't
then.
know. It's just better in my opinion.
All right. Crusher, you got a coin at all?
Yes, I do.
Flip heads or tails. Which one we drink first? Coke or Pepsi? We'll do heads Pepsi, tails Coke.
It is actually a silver wheat penny.
Oh, nice.
Oh, there it goes. There goes that boy. Heads.
Heads. So we're doing Pepsi first.
Ugh.
All right. Now this isn't open, by the way, just to show you guys. All right.
Sound.
And he's gonna be drinking water between them, so there's no Pepsi left over.
Yep. Just what Leximo just said. So here we go. Let's do the Pepsi first. There is a taste to it, though.
I would hope so.
I'm gonna have to actually take Coke next, just to like. I don't know, like, I can't really think at the top of my head like what the difference is right now. Let's try the Coke next. I wish I was blindfolded for this. You wanna know why? Because I kind of like you can just know which ones are which, but it's like. Let me try the Pepsi again. This one has more of a fizz to it.
Yes, that is one thing that I was thinking was I didn't want to say it earlier, but now that you brought it up, Coca-Cola is slightly smoother going down, whereas Pepsi has more of that fizz.
It's more smoother in your mouth too for Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Like if you keep it in your mouth for like a little bit, you can't taste like the bubbles or anything like that for Coca-Cola.
Right.
But for Pepsi, you keep it in your mouth, you can actually taste the bubbles like popping in your mouth. You can taste more like substance to it. Whereas Coca-Cola doesn't have that much of a taste compared to Pepsi, which is weird.
I agree. The bubbles do have their own little flavor give off to them.
And I think that's like the personal preference thing is where like it's a different story. Which one did you drink? Pepsi, I believe.
Yeah, I think you were just on Pepsi.
I'm trying to taste for the bubbles on the Coca-Cola, but I don't really taste it that much. It's more smooth.
Yeah.
There's no like aftertaste when it goes down though, compared for the Coca-Cola. I believe
I can see that.
for the Pepsi there might be. Let me taste it again. There's like a tiny thing of it for the Pepsi. Man, this is tough. They both taste like really good to me, but actually, to be honest with you, there is a difference between both of them. Which is like, there's the people that say that there's no difference between Coke and Pepsi.
Yeah, I know those people are wrong.
there is a difference for both tastes. I am. It's a very close race for me because I actually both enjoyed both of them. But for me, for both of these, let me just put the cans actually towards the camera. I'm gonna have to take Coca-Cola over Pepsi just for the simple taste factor of the smoothness of the actual can, of the smoothness of the actual drink is in your mouth. With Pepsi, it has more of a taste where it just in your mouth in general, you can just taste the bubbles and all that stuff, and it doesn't taste like an actual drink. It just tastes more like chemicals in your mouth, in my honest opinion. But some people might actually like that taste in their mouth compared to Coca Cola, where it's more smooth and more. It goes down easier.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying that Pepsi's a bad drink by any means, by the way, guys. I'm not saying that Pepsi is like really bad. Now I know, like Crusher was saying, there's actually a what's it called? Coca Cola. You said the wild cherry and vanilla.
The Pepsi, I believe vanilla cherry is a flavor. Uh, Pepsi vanilla cherry. Um, yeah, cherry vanilla. I like the Pepsi cherry vanilla.
I believe there's a Coca Cola cherry vanilla as well.
I like the Pepsi one better.
We'll have to do a taste
And
test with you
it
next
might
time.
come down to that bubble,
It might, yeah.
whereas the Pepsi has that bubble that gives off the extra flavor.
Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. This is a little short video we decided to do. We'll see you next week for Bargs versus A&W Root Beer.